Ja, hallo, herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge im Season Mode von Smackdown vs. Raw 2007. Ich bin der FunGamer. Und wir machen uns jetzt auf die Jagd nach einem Titel. Mal sehen, wie wir abschneiden werden. Und mit wem wir es zu tun bekommen. Oh. Nicht der.
You know, earlier today, when asked who I thought deserved to face me for the WWE title at Vengeance, I gave my honest answer. There's no one on the Raw roster who can hold a candle to me. I won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck. And this is my first time wearing this baby around my waist. So if anyone in that locker room thinks they can take this from me, why don't you come out and try it?
Expecting this. Well, he certainly asked for it.
Kurt, if you're looking to put the WWE title on the line tonight, I'm the guy you're looking for.
Hold your damn horses, bucko. What have you done to deserve a title match? And who said anything about putting the title on the line tonight?
You did, Kurt. At least that's what I heard.
I was actually just about to announce a #1 contender tournament starting next week. And because I'm feeling generous, I'll let you enter if you win the tournament, and that's a big if. I'll give you a title match at Vengeance.
Fine by me, Kurt. Tonight or at Vengeance. The WWE title's coming home with me.
Klare Ansage. Klare Ansage hier. Dann würde ich sagen, auf in das Tournament. Mal sehen, mit wem wir es zu tun bekommen.
This is Shane O'Mac, just giving you a ring to let you know that you have officially been entered into the #1 contender tournament for the WWE title match at Vengeance. As a warm-up tonight, you will be in a tag team match with 3 other tournament superstars. Your partner is Shelton Benjamin, but don't get too chummy. You two might wind up having to face each other down the road. That's it. Good luck.
Na gut. Tag Team Action ist angesagt. Alter, da hätten sie schon höher Karätig ins #1 Contender Match geben können. John Cena, Triple H, Randy Orton, etc. etc. Oh, Carlito, Alter, Chris Masters.
Like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum or something. If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain. But don't expect me to show Chris Masters any more respect than he's shown to the WWE superstars and fans. How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age? King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle. But instead, I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels
weiter
is
geht's.
like a fine wine. He's only improved with age. Look at this, JR. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Show off all you want. That's not going to win you the match. No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge. I think this crowd has this up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing. He's all
Oh, das war zu weit.
And I'd hate to be on the receiving end. I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
Das war zu weit.
I think think I know who's going to win this one, JR. Oh, really? Enlighten us, King. Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction? Because I want to know... There's the pin! I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close
das habe ich nur
and in
davon.
person. And I have to tell you, I'm impressed with what this kid brings to the table. What's that exactly? A bunch of half-chewed apples? What's so cool about that? I tell you what's cool, King. And that's the charisma and athletic ability of this second-generation superstar. Sorry, JR, but I just don't see it. Maybe they'll get it right with the third generation. His opponent is in the turbo. And a close look at the confidence radiating off this superstar. All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. Listen to the crowd, JR. Oh, man, that's not where you want to be when your opponent's all fired up like this. It certainly isn't, King. And there doesn't seem to be an end to these closed fists.
Right off. Wenn er klug ist, wechselt er bald. Ist aber nicht. Oder vielleicht jetzt. Noch nicht klug. Oh!
He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR. He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR? Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE. But you've got to have a guess, right? I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far? Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition. What's your favorite part of it so far? I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it. Now, JR. Keep so long, ref. Sweet dreams. It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that. I think the superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR. Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other. There's no love lost between these competitors.
Das ist, wenn man unbedingt den Finisher haben möchte.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time. That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this business. You know, Jay, and now a pin. This could be it.
Oh, fast.
I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What? Did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
Und das war ein großer Fehler.
Carlito or anyone else, quite frankly, I'm not sure I'd know cool if it bit me on my Oklahoma Sooner backside. He's got that submission hold locked in. He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap.
Finde ich leid, dass immer die Partner, die nicht drinnen sind, auch das machen können.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for. I'm trying to remain as objective. He's going for the cover, JR. Of these climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. This could be a pinfall. Is that? No. Only two. Oh boy, there's the tag.
Oh.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight. That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out. That's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring. No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, would all be out of job. You can look at any professional sport. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
Oh.
What a reversal. Oh no, the referee's been knocked out. This can't be good.
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King.
Oh.
I don't
Oops.
think there's that's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want. When I look at what Shelton Benjamin has become, it turns my Sooner stomach like burnt orange. I can't believe a bright young kid with his potential has led to success go straight to his head like that.
Oh.
I think you're just jealous, JR. Why can't you give Shelton the credit he deserves?
I give him all the credit in the world, King.
That's not good.
He's held the tag team title. He's practically spent more time with the Intercontinental than he has without it. But it seems like the more successful he gets, the more of an ass he becomes.
Well, I think that if Shelton had to choose between all of his success and making you happy, I'm pretty sure I know which way it'd go.
You're not going to get him with that one.
I can't believe he countered that one. Watch out! He reversed it!
Oh.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Macht nichts.
From my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord, I think he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh my gosh! T-bone suplex! Man, what a move! No, this is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
I gotta say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
Alter, schon wieder der Schiri.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard to guess as to who...
I think that's a tag. Oh, no. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
He sure is. Sweet chin music, riding a kisser.
Look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
The referee better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Stop the match? Are you crazy, JR? It's just getting interesting.
I don't think this match will continue much longer, King.
Alter Scheiße.
I don't think there's too much left in the tank here.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars...
Recht ist trotzdem. Ja. Carlite ist knocked out. Also ausgenockt worden durch die Switch in Music. Ja, aber das sind jetzt dann alles Rivalen. Kann man sagen. So, hier sind noch die Statements. Alle 4 wollen antreten um den Titel bei Kurt Angle.
Hey, it's Shelton. I just wanted to say good luck tonight in your tournament match against Carlito. If you bring half the game you brought in our tag team match last week, that fool won't even know what hit him. I hope this whole thing comes down to you and me, because that way, I know Kurt Angle won't be leaving Vengeance with the WWE title.
All right. Songkleid.
JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, welcoming you to Raw live from Los Angeles, California.
I love this town, JR, and I hope I get a chance to audition some young starlets later.
Boy, you just never stop, do you, King? Personally, I'm looking forward to tonight's show. I think it's going to be a real barn burner. Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this capacity crowd.
So, dabei lasst man nicht ab von ihm.
Superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced co? Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This'll rearrange your anatomy. He's all fired up now, King. And I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
Oh.
I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you...
Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
Oh.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Sean,
the submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get
Ja, jetzt geht es doch hin und her.
I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person. And I have to tell you, I'm impressed with what this kid brings to the table.
What's that exactly? A bunch of half-chewed apples?
Nein.
What's so cool about... Whoops! There goes the referee!
Oh, man! And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. He countered that and made it look easy. He's not going to get caught with that one.
He saw that one coming. Did you ever think you'd be watching these two stars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when we're in the middle of a summer night. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough.
I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate it.
So geht's auch. Ich wollte ihn eigentlich gleich storen. Aber wenn man gleich ausführen kann, ist das natürlich auch geschmeidig. Backa! Oh mein Gott.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard to guess as to who's going to win this thing. What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match. Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King? No way! I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you. You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to... Look at this!
Oh ja, da kommt jetzt alles aus.
Talk about a house of fire! You're seeing it right here! Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
Alles.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far? Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight. What's your favorite part of it so far? I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it. Now, JR. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long. You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR. Oh, really?
So, das muss es jetzt sein. Eine zweite Sweet Chin Music. Das muss es jetzt gewesen sein. So, man ist eins weiter.
Doing here? My God!
Oha.
On the arena floor, and that padding outside the ring doesn't give a damn bit of protection from something like that. It may as well be a tablecloth. Kurt Angle has already chosen his horse in the race. Oh my gosh! Look at that! The masterpiece is one step closer to being the #1 contender in Vengeance. Yeah, thanks to Kurt Angle, some tournament this has turned out to be.
Das ist eine überraschende Wendung. Mal schauen, wie das weitergehen wird. So, da sehen wir, Kurt Angle hat Shelton Benjamin aus den Rennen genommen und Chris Masters quasi den Vorzug gegeben. Gegen den werden wir jetzt wahrscheinlich antreten.
Did you see that? Did you see what Angle did to me last week? Well, I'll tell you what. Chris Masters and Angle aren't getting away with this one. You got your #1 contender match tonight against Masters, right? Well, I'm going out there with you and make sure they don't pull the same stuff on you that they pulled on me. You're gonna win this match. You're gonna go on to Vengeance, and you're gonna be the new WWE Champion. I promise.
Na gut. Dann schauen wir mal. Wie das mit Chris Masters ablaufen wird.
Is live tonight from Oakland, California. I'm Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Law.
I've never seen a hotter crowd, JR. These Oakland fans are completely out of control. This is going to be great.
You're not wrong, King. The Bay Area's always been a hot spot for the superstars of Raw, and tonight is no exception.
There's the reversal.
Alter, schon wieder.
Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much
in
his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen.
Oh, that's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either.
Und abwärts.
Pay attention to what's going on.
Oh Mann.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars are.
And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
Oh, das wollte ich gerade machen.
This is a classic match.
Mich um ihn
What does
kümmern.
he think he's doing? He's just showing off to the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his
That's
way.
not good.
And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece, like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum or something.
If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain. But don't expect me to show Chris Masters any more respect than he's shown to the WWE superstars and fans. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous.
Oh.
If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Oh no.
So,
Tell me he's about to
schauen wir
do
mal,
what
was
I
jetzt
think
los
he's
ist.
about to do.
He sure is.
Greift Kurt Angle an oder nicht?
Right in the kisser.
Und reicht es?
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
Es ist angerichtet. Shawn Michaels gegen Kurt Angle. Jawohl, da wieder gefeiert.
The match is over, but they're still fired up.
I've got a bad feeling about this, King. What the? Angle has Masters in the Master Lock. What's going on here?
What are you doing, Kurt? I thought you were partners.
Now what? I don't believe believe what I'm seeing. Can it be? Angle and Benjamin are on the same page? Have they been all along? Just what the heck is going on here?
Oha. Ja, das sind Wendungen, die sich hier wieder auftun. Wir beenden jetzt hier die Folge. Ich bin auf FunGamer, das ist Smackdown vs. Raw 2007. Macht's es gut, bis dann und